Sometimes you gotta take the harder route for something that you want to do.
Maybe I should think more like you. I'm very much like a comfort guy. I like to have,
I hear you.
I like to have everything like set up in a nice orderly row that's very predictable and it lowers it. But maybe that's like
I mean, it just depends on the person, right?
I don't know.
Comfort's important.
For me, I what I want to do, what I'm passionate about, I want to go to Antarctica. But everything in my brain is like, don't go there. Why would you even go there?
The real question is, but why not? Why don't you go there?
Because it's
do an off collab in Antarctica. If people live there.
People do live there, but I imagine.
Wait, is it, well, what kind of alarm is going off in your head? Is it like, are you going to like go there and you think you're going to die? Like, what's the warning?
I just want to chill with the penguins, like the really big ones. And,
Did you fit right in?
Everything in my brain is like, don't do that. Just leave them alone. First of all, like, they're wild animals. Like, leave them alone, right? Second of all, you'll die. So, like, the first one is like, don't bother wild animals. Don't. They needed to live. Like, what if they die because like you stress them out, right? And the second one is like, you'll die.
I mean, listen, if you think you're gonna die, maybe it's not the best. Maybe when everything's wrapped up, you feel like you're on your last limb. Do that trip
then
to Antarctica.
I go out there and
there you go. And then you go there to die or something.
I go out there to like hang out with the penguins. It's just like, this ain't so bad. Okay.
And then the polar bear comes along and you're like, this is it.
This is it.
This is it. I knew it.
Polar bears don't live in Antarctica.
What? You are kidding.
They live in.
Polar bears aren't in what?
They live in the other side.
No, they don't.
They do.
Polar bears don't live in Antarctica. What about those Coca-Cola ads? Where were they?
They're in the North Pole.
That place isn't real.
Can you demonstrably prove that it's real?
Antarctica.
All right.
Isn't it the Arctic?
Antarctica is the opposite of the Arctic. It's on the other side of the world.
Dude, I know nothing about this place. I just imagine if there's penguins, there's polar bear, but I guess I just don't know anything.
Okay, I'll start easy and go to the North Pole, which is much easier than the South Pole.
Oh, there you go.
And then I'll like videotape it and then I'll send it to you. And I'll be like, Battle, I'm here. It exists. There is a North Pole.
That sounds great.
It's not like a pole. It's not. Wait. Are you imagining like a pole, like a candy striped pole?
That is. I said when you said the North Pole, I thought of two polar bears drinking Coca-Cola with a pole and a flag, and it's like those candy cane poles, and then Santa's fucking workshop.
No, the pole does not. The pole does not exist, but there is a North Pole. There's like a spot on the ground on the planet Earth. We're in Elysium, but there's like a spot on the ground where it's like, that's the North Pole.
They didn't put a pole there?
No, there's no pole there. You know what? I'll put a pole there.
You put a pole there.
I'll put a pole there.
How do they call it the North Pole?
That's a good question. I actually don't know.
What's the pole for?
I actually don't know. I do know that that's the... If you take the North Pole and the South Pole and you make a line between them, that's the line that the Earth rotates. Revolves. Yeah.
It's rotating on a big pole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Magnetic pole.
This got really interesting and weird, but they're talking about the magnetic pole, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. How did we get from general life advice to like talking about the North?
I don't know. That's just how this goes, I feel.
Yeah. I don't think I could get eaten by a polar bear in the South Pole, but maybe the penguins will eat me. That would be like
there you go.
That would be like a dream.
I like that.
Yeah. Anyways.